首先介绍 400table 窝杆的拆解步骤。First of all, we have HH400 1-degree table worm shaft disassembly procedure. And this is the shaft we are talking. We will take off the shaft demo. 首先，我们把马达侧的马达板先拆除，以利拆掉齿轮。First of all, we take off from the other side of the table the motor mounting plate bracket, and then we can take off the pulley from the other side. Take out motor plate.
质感你跟你走啊。
接着我们把皮带轮拆解掉。Next we take off the motor pulley like this, using supporting bar, and we can take off the pulley from the other side. 现在我们稍微轻轻的敲打一下pulley，让它的破紧环可以可以把松脱掉，以利齿轮拿出。Now we use a hammer, yes, slightly ham on the pulley, so helping the expansion ring loose, and we can take out the pulley easy. This is the way to take out the pulley. 现在我们回到窝杆的另一端，马达的另一端，准备把压盖窝杆轴的压盖拆掉，便可把窝杆抽出。Now we come to the other end of the worm shaft, and we are taking out the flange, flange of worm shaft. Six pieces of M10 screw. We lose it, and we can take out the worm shaft easy. 现在我们把最后一根M8×30的螺丝拿掉，就可以把传动端的压盖拿掉。Now we take off the last MA screw. 6 screw we take out, and we can take out this worm shaft flange. And now he's turning, and he's slowly turning, 慢慢的转动，这个压盖就会逐渐的往外移。持续的逆转这个窝杆，反时钟方向旋转 ，counterclockwise turn the shaft, and then the shaft will come out easy. You can see the shaft is coming out. And now you can see the whole worm shaft is coming out. 整只窝杆都已经完全的拆出来了，这是窝杆拆出的状况。我们可以了解，等一下再做装回的动作。Later we will show how to put it assembly back and adjustment of the backlash. 现在我们示范如何把 H400的旋转第四轴旋转工作台，上部主力拆解的动作。Now we show the table rotary head disassembly. 现在我们把10×30的螺丝12根旋转上盖的铸件本体拆掉，就可以把整个旋转工作台的上部拆解。Now we take off the M10 screw, 12 piece like this. Take off, then we can disassemble this unit by lifting by crane. So you can see the rotary head already disassembly by crane, and you can see more detail in the middle of the table mechanism. 当我们把旋转头拆掉之后，你可以看到中心部分轴承本体、心轴、许多零件的一些重点。我们再来做一些解释。And we have some explanation in this middle part. 可以看到一些内部的机构旋转头，你可以看到弓的一度，尺，你可以看到拆解之后，下离合齿、心轴，我们等一下做下离合齿圆的校正，跟心轴的校正。Now you can see the lower coupling, 1-degree coupling around, and you can see the rotary shaft for hydraulic supply. And we are showing the check run out for this shaft and coupling run out. And you can see we're using a clock, rotating one rotation on the hooked down on the flange of the coupling. You can see there must be a good run out assembly. If there are any collision, then you can find the run out should be different. And also this coupling is with pin, with 2 pin around. 这是下离合齿整个离合齿盘的偏摆增圆校正，它的精度需要在0.03之内。The run out of this coupling flange ID should be normally within 0.03 millimeter run out that you can check as previous shown in the video. One rotation. 可以看到这个旋转心轴重要的部位，反手指到的地方，它是上孔是有孔，另外在另外一侧的下孔是封孔。Again, we show you this shaft. Upper hole over here is for hydraulic oil for 1, 2, 3, 4 cone clamping. The lower hole is for air. Remember, upper hole is for hydraulic and lower hole is for air. So the importance of this seal and this seal is very important. In case if you have any hydraulic leaking, 如果有任何漏油的现象，要注意上密封圈、下密封圈的情况，去察觉有没有任何漏油的问题。现在我们开始校心轴 偏白，这个行走的偏白，因为它轴心跟内孔轴径的公差大概有0.05，所以它的偏白一般在0.03 mm 之内都是允许的允差。So we are checking the run out of this shaft, the tolerance between shaft and the hole is about 0.05 millimeters. So the run out of this shaft, normally if you align it in 0.03 millimeter run out, it should be okay. Now we are showing this run out checking. You make one rotation and you check my clock, this shaft run out, and you know if that's within 0.03, then it's an okay run out shaft. And this is another checkpoint of the shaft, bearing, master bearing shaft. 我们现在来做这个 table coupling， 上离合齿盘跟工控的架子。Now we are doing upper coupling and cone alignment for basic reference coupling piece checking. As you can see, this is a reference surface, and this is a cone. We are checking alignment and make sure the coupling piece is engaged together properly. 我们现在由这个孔跟这个孔来做假设的基准孔。那以我们这个基准平面托直这两个孔的直度，来校准它跟基准面的关系是不是有在0.01之内。如果没有的话，我们可以检查上方的固定螺丝是不是微紧，下离合齿的螺丝是不是微紧的情况，我们用铁棒来做些微的调整，校直的动作，直到这个孔的最高点有在要求的10 μ 公差之内。Based on this reference side, we put 2 cone as the machine taper cone over here, and we make the 2 cone high point alignment based on reference plane to make 10 micron checking, assuming we have the upper tighten screw slightly loosened. Also the female coupling screw around underneath are also slightly loosened, and we're using this steel bar. We can twist and make sure your cone line is properly parallel to the reference plane within 10 micron. And one point is your male and female coupling must properly engage together, and then you can do this minor adjust based on this screw are slightly loosened, and also the underneath screw are slightly loosened. Do this adjustment to make sure the coupling is engaged fully, and the reference line is parallel to the cone line, sorry, is parallel to the reference line.
进来来，
Now you see the alignment from the clock. We check 0. The other cone also in 0 or a few microns. By effort of using this bar, twist the bar to make the alignment based on this reference plane, and then you can make sure all the screw from the top are tightened, and also the female coupling underneath are tightened. The only thing difficult for this adjustment is the female coupling, they are pinned. So if you have difficult for this adjustment, you maybe need to take out the female coupling fixing pin. Take out the pin, and then you can do, for example, if that's 0.1 arrow, 0.2 mil arrow, you can adjust more from losing the pin. And take off this head, losing the pin underneath. And now he's tightened from the top screw to make sure this coupling engage is okay and reference cone parallelism is okay. 我们现在整个都做好之后，就准备用天车把这个上离合齿母的部分吊起来，螺丝锁紧。在吊起之前，记得最好在基准线上做一个记号，做这个记号线。当你要再放回时，可以比较容易的依照记号线去对到齿，齿对齿的对准。After everything's okay, now we are going to using crane and take up the rotary head and try to tighten the coupling screw from the female coupling screw from underneath. Before that, you better remember, because your teeth is engaged, and you can make a mark line for yourself. Because later you might be engaged the rotary head down again based on this reference line, easier for you to make alignment without wrong teeth engaged. And now he's doing that. Now he's taking up the table. Rotary head. Okay, he's now taking up the head slowly up. And you can see from the bottom, this is a screw we are talking to tighten now, because those are screws M12 slightly tighten only. Now we have to fully tighten, and you can see 这是平康呀。
不是，迄是要掉，平康无可能。
平康伫倒位？
平康连顶。
This is a screw. We will show you the pinhole from the top, and if the alignment is okay, then we have to tighten all these screws for female coupling teeth by torque wrench, M12 torque wrench tighten. 我们现在用扭力扳手把 M12的所有的螺丝规矩都中12支啊，12支的 M12螺丝都能固定扭力收紧1200的力量把它固紧。Now you see we are tighten the bottom couplings, M12, 12 piece of screw by torque wrench using torque of 1,200 kg CM force, which means 120 Newton around force to tighten the female coupling. And then we can do the pin from the top later. 在你放上离合盘之前，跟旋转头之前，记住你的所有的 P12的 O-ring 要检查是不是都有在固定的位置。12个 O-ring P12的要检查一下，因为我们大概不会再拆这个旋转头。Now before you put your coupling, rotary head, engage together with the bearing, master bearing, you must make sure all these 12 P12 O-rings for hydraulic oil must be O-ring properly in place, then we can assemble it together. Okay, now the rotary head already engaged. 旋转头已经放进去了 and then you see the mark line is there. You see the mark line is aligned properly. That means your teeth is engaged okay. 你的线基准线也都对齐了，这应该是没有问题。剩下的就是只有上部的这4个螺丝孔。4个螺丝孔在固定及打拼的拼管位置而已。最后，我们把这个旋转头的中间固定的螺丝 M10×30的12支固定，用固定的扭力1000呀，600的扭力把它锁紧，就完成了。工作台旋转头的组装。Finally, we have this 12 piece of M10 screw from center of this rotary head using torque wrench M10 by 60 Newton force, equivalent to 600 kg CM force to tighten. Then we complete this rotary table head assembly. 现在我们开始来谈涡杆的背系检查与调整。Now we are talking worm shaft backlash adjustment from here. This portion for worm shaft in and out backlash adjustment. 当我们做背系调整的时候 ，table 需要在上位置来做bar的跟表的背系摇动才会准。Attention, now he's trying to put some air underneath because we don't have hydraulic. Remember, when we do backlash adjustment, we must make the table up like this and down. Position, then you can using the bar to measure your backlash amount, and you can see the clock is moving certain amount of backlash. And this amount of backlash is about near this video position at the cone position to the center. We estimate about 13 to 15, 0.13 to 0.15 millimeter backlash is the proper amount of backlash. That means when you really have the table on, sometimes you are measuring from the edge of the table. Normally that backlash amount we see when pallet is up, you have 0.2 to 0.25 millimeter backlash amount. 当我们 table 在上位置调整的时候，它通常在工作台边缘两侧的背系值介于0.2到0.25 mm 之间，这是正常的背系调整量，由这里来做调整。我们现在看到，如果我手摇 它会在量表上有一个固定量的倍系，可以看到表上的变化大概是目前是0.1左右。Now we can see when my hand push and pull, you can see from the indicator it's a normal force you pull. You have 0.1 millimeter. This is a 10 micron indicator. This indicator show you have backlash of 0.1. It's too small. Now we need to adjust bigger backlash. 现在我们把外环的6支 M8 的螺丝稍微旋紧之后，来开始做指腹螺丝的进退调整倍系量。Now we start to slightly tighten 6 MA screws around flange evenly, and then we start to adjust this set screw in and out to adjust the backlash among the engage force between worm shaft and the worm wheel. And now he's doing slightly tighten. The purpose for this slightly tighten is try to make sure the engage amount is same. And he can make sure these steps, what he's measuring now, is evenly square. This measurement better to be when you tighten within same distance or within 0.03 millimeters squareness distance. Then we can adjust a good backlash from this flange set screw. You can see from this flange, every screw is loosened for one turn out, exactly 360 degrees evenly. So now he's trying to push the set screw in for one revolution also. 这几人给你吗？这几人给你吗？
对啊，无你已经袂行。
So he's adjusting all these 6 set screw evenly in to touch the flange contact surface. And that means we are adjusting from this 6 MA screw out for one revolution evenly, and then push all the set screw in one revolution. See how good this adjustment can be. 我们再一次做调整，刚刚调整6个 French 螺丝 M8 的1圈，它的量大概倍系的变化量是2至3条增加，所以你看它现在在做调整，把整个螺丝再退1圈。Now he's doing adjustment again. Try to turn the screw one revolution out to adjust more backlash. We have experienced data when you turn like this one revolution out of screw and you push the set screw in, the amount of backlash change will be increased backlash 20 to 30 microns amount. And now he's trying to make the pallet up. Remember, when you adjust the set screw, you must make the pallet up. And now you can do set screw. Try to push the set screw touch. Set screw touch. everyone touch, evenly touch like this, touch. Okay, now he tightened back the screw. And you put the pallet down again. As you can see, after you adjust, your reference mark may be shift, so you have to manually rotate the worm shaft. Sorry, rotate the worm shaft a little bit. You see, I'm adjusting the worm shaft and make sure the gauge line is same again, engaged. That means the teeth to teeth coupling is engaged properly. And then now you can tighten again all these 6 bolts. Tighten, slightly tighten. Slightly tighten all these 6 screws. And then check again the set screw. And this one revolution, we adjust 20 to 30 micron backlash again. And now we check again the backlash. You see, pallet is up again, and I'm using the bar to push. I have 0.15 backlash by regular force. This is a good adjustment, what I need. You can see from the indicator, you have 0.15 backlash. And this is from, again I say, from this comb position measuring, you have 0.15. This is a good backlash adjustment. You see, he's checking now the distance between French to outside surface. Again, make sure within 0.03 millimeters distance difference. Make sure your screw adjust one revolution is evenly. And this is important. 它在做深度的调整 range 确定所有的压盖跟端面的距离是平均的。Now we are adjusting the teeth to teeth middle position, and when we make the pallet in up position, hydraulic, then you push your bar. You can see from the indicator your backlash, one side, the other side, they are even. They are even amount. So if I move to 0 position, and now, zero position, and now when pallet sit down, 放下来. This amount should be 0, but it's not. It's going to minus. That means you have to go machine parameter, make sure this 0 position when pallet sit down. Indicator must be in the middle amount of backlash. This is from parameter home reference position, 0 position, grease shift amount, parameter 1850 adjustment from Fanuc. Fanuc parameter 1850 adjustment. Make sure, I repeat again, make sure you are in backlash plus minus middle position, and when you do pallet up and down position, the clock should keep in 0. This is teeth to teeth in the middle position engage. 当 pallet 在上的位置时候，记住背系调整在中间值归0的时候 pallet 坐下，表的变化应该为0。如果不准的话，有参数原点补正量 P1850来做调整，去调整到正确的上下尺分度尺的咬合中间位置。另外一个检查点是这个拨杆心轴，双螺帽锁紧的机构，手指的部分，心轴本身的背系量检查。当 pallet 在上位置的时候，你需要检查这个背系量需在10个 micron 里面1条以内，会用1共。Another checkpoint from pallet is up position. Now he's pushing the bar again to check from indicator position the worm shaft center backlash amount for this double nut, this side double nut tightness checking. Normally when at this position, if the double nut is tightened, this indicator by bar pushing like should be within 10 micron, but now I see only 2 micron. If bigger than 10 micron, then we have to do some adjustment from here. This double nut, loosen the first nut and inside nut tighten, and tighten the outside nut for make sure the worm shaft is no backlash itself. 我们现在把传动端的皮带轮装上，记住皮带轮较准，它的偏摆需要在圆周的偏摆需要在1条内0.01之内。之后我们把马达手上做皮带张力的调整，这是皮带张力器。从下方有一个缺口，可以由这个 sensor 来量取皮带张力的数值。它的数值一般约在290到350赫兹的数值，量测的数值大概是在290到350的张力赫兹之间。先用英文讲。Now we put back the pulley from motor side. Remember, when you assemble the pulley back, you have to make sure the pulley from the shaft run out should be within 10 microns, 0.01. And then we put the motor on with belt, and the final adjustment is belt tension. We use belt tension meter to adjust the belt tension. Normally, the belt tension required data is 290 Hz to 350 Hz, as we show over here, 290 to 350 Hz data. And from below you have one hole you can measure the belt tension. Now we see the belt tension click, check out. Use your finger and try to click the belt, and you have the belt tension data. 来，2、3个。 You have about 357 hertz. You have to repeat a few times. You see 350 hertz is the data. So this is the belt tension adjustment for this table between motor and the pulley. Belt tension adjustment.